everyone. My name is Anna Anders, humbly here at forglobalpeace.com, and it is Monday morning, December 12th, 2014. And I just arrived home a few minutes ago, and I'm talking to people here in the neighborhood. And I'm sorry, what is your name? Isaac?
Isaac, yeah.
Okay, Isaac. Anyways, you're my neighbor, right?
Yes.
And I just wanted to ask you, because I wasn't home last night, I was actually working.
Oh.
Did you hear anything last night?
I was briefly in the kitchen, and I thought to what was an earthquake, but it didn't sound like an earthquake, and it did not feel like an earthquake. It was more of like a washer, and when I was in the kitchen, all I heard was like sonic waves, as in like just like really loud in my ears, and
wow.
I didn't know what it was, so afterwards I went outside and I went to look around, and I looked down the streets and everything, and it was calm. Nobody
came out?
Nothing.
Yeah. What did your roommates say there? Because you guys have quite a few, many roommates there. What did they say?
They said that they heard the same wooing sound, but they were in a bed, so they didn't
just wanted to stay in bed sleeping. Okay, so I got you on that, but we heard it and we felt it at work last night, because the couch moved 3 or 4 times at work where I was sitting on. Literally, the house shook back and forth, side to side, and then my coworker's chair moved 3 to 4 times, and she literally hung onto the sides of the chair, you know. Yeah. But so you don't know what it was, but you're not sure.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, but
you don't know.
It didn't feel like an earthquake to me.
Okay, but you know what, honey? Have you ever heard of HAARP?
No.
Until I told you about it today now. So what do you think about what I said so far about HAARP?
I believe it, and how you said where there was thousands of birds laid out because of the wooing sound. I believe that could
possibly happen. Yeah, well, that was in Arkansas, and honestly, that was in Arkansas that this happened a few years back, but honestly, I wasn't there, so I can't say. Yeah. But when you think of microwave technology, I mean, they're heating up the ionosphere, and they can manipulate weather patterns. I mean, do you think it's normal what's happened in New York recently with all that snow?
That much snow in that short amount of time, and we're not getting snow that early.
You think something's wrong with that?
Something's way different, and they're getting more, like up to 120 inches more coming.
Yep.
That's not right.
That's not typical, you think? Yeah, and I agree with you too, honey, because I'm from Ohio originally, and I've never seen that much snow, so much that it showed pictures of guys shoveling snow off of rooftops, and the snow was actually taller than these guys, and guys can be up to 6 feet tall, you know what I mean? And so that was like a lot of damn snowfall. The other thing is Ohio had snow at the same time, and when they have HAARP snow, did you know that you can make a snowball, bring that snowball in the house and try to light it on fire with a lighter, and you know what happens? The water does not drip off of it.
Really?
It just evaporates. It's really weird and strange. Yeah, it's true.
That's weird.
It is weird, but you know what? You can Google or YouTube the weird snowfall back east and learn for yourself more about HAARP.
And what else I heard was there was some type of Arctic breeze that was supposed to come. From the east and get a whole bunch of snow, but that's
very strange too, isn't it?
Different climate change, or is it?
Well, I think it's very bizarre, because Arizona weather has never, in my opinion, this is just opinion, I don't know that it's fact, but in my opinion, Arizona weather patterns haven't really been related to Cleveland, like back east weather patterns. And matter of fact, I've always remembered the winds coming from the northwest this way real strong, because I even have a house in Sun Valley, Arizona, and when the winds come in the wintertime, they blow from the west to the east and never from the east to the west out there in Sun Valley, Arizona. Yeah, so something's really weird and something's really up. Is there anything else you'd like to add to this video? Because we are 4 minutes at the video. Well, thank you for doing the video today. I really appreciate that, and it's nice to meet you. You're pretty brave to stand up and share that experience. So thanks a lot. I'm Anna Anders, humbly here at forglobalpeace.com. I'm shutting down this video. You heard one neighbor's witness as to what happened last night here locally in Flagstaff, Arizona. Matter of fact, he's my neighbor from right next door. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.